you start the relationships now that you're going to have for the next 20, 30, 40, you know, hopefully for the rest of your lifetime as an artist. And it took me until I think my second semester of first year to realize that like this community and the fact that we have people in all different departments that we're building relationships with, it's going to change your molecules for the rest of your life.
What all the teachers remind you of here, and I think that it's hard to like believe that sometimes, you know, but I think it's true. Like, you are enough. Like, you walk into a room and this is you, you know?
Yeah.
And there's something so beautiful about seeing somebody who like is unapologetically themselves.
One of the biggest gifts that I've gotten from this program is that now I'm ready to step out into the world as a woman who is ready to be an artist activist. And because of the introspection, because of the work that we are challenged to do here on ourselves, just like getting closer to our own humanity, I think that's the only way that you can get closer to the humanity of the characters that you're playing, the stories that you want to tell. And it's less about training to become an actor. It's about, I come back to this, but like humbling yourself to know that there's so many things that you don't know about the world.
I think that to me is about being able to look at the world from another perspective,
right.
Being able to look at the world through somebody else's eyes and work to understand
right.
why they make the choices that they make. We're learning how to be better humans, but also we're learning how to look at humanity from different perspectives. And I also think it's been an interesting transition for the school, which is
right.
now learning how to engage with, you know, a diverse body of students
right.
from, you know, across race, gender, accessibility, you know,
right.
Everything. So like queerness, you know, engage with those conversations.
Something I've taken away from that is that my body in space, my body on stage is always going to mean something. And so if you stand for nothing, that is your politic. And it's always being cognizant of the world around you and how you function in that place.
Yale's in this interesting place right now where it's engaging with the conversations that we're having as a culture right. and in the country, and working to shift you know, the structure and everything else to become more inclusive and expansive. Right. So myself as an artist and engaging with the work that the playwrights are putting out there, and engaging in the conversations and learning that I as an actor and as an artist have agency yeah. in these conversations.
The fact that they provided the space and wanted to open up the can of worms of what it meant to have all of these students now have the language to fight for what's right, to fight for what they believe in as artists and as humans functioning in this world that want to make change. I think that's been a gift for sure. So now every room, every rehearsal space I walk into, every audition, every interview, every conversation I have, I am constantly able to have these conversations because of the language.